Hey, this is Brett from WP Theme Speed, and I was trying to upload in bulk some social media messages with Zoho Social. And I was going through the tool, and I got this error. We couldn't schedule the post you uploaded, and here's why. And when I click that, it pulls up this little detail here. It's a CSV file that they kick back out to you, and basically this one's telling me that I didn't use the right date time format. The thing is, I used the sample file that Zoho gave me in the first place, which the date time format of the sample file that they provide is wrong. So it includes an extra the seconds at the end of the time, I believe. So I'm going to rework my own scheduling real quick. I'm showing you this partly to show you how the bulk upload works. That was the original intent. And then I realized there was a teachable moment when I got the error. Teachable for me, and maybe teachable for anyone else that happens to run in this weird error and doesn't happen to scroll all the way to the right in the CSV file to see what's happening. So I'm going to attempt this again. And I'm using Zoho Docs. You could use any spreadsheet program that you like, probably. And so we're gonna, let's see, cancel, and I'll try again. So I'm coming in here, I'm hitting the drop down next to new post. I don't want to send it to all my social accounts. In this case, I only want to send it to Twitter. I do want to make sure that I pick latest file. And since I've gone through a few iterations, there's several files there. And it looks like it's ready to go. It didn't give me an error message. So at this point, you'd get an error message if it didn't like the file type. And just for clarity, I'm using CSV. You could use XLS, XLSX, or CSV. So I'm going to attempt to schedule it and see what happens next. And here we go again. We couldn't schedule post you uploaded. Here's why. Okay, so we're trying again. So I'm looking for the error messages on the right. Got to get past. Please specify dates in the format provided. Month, month, day, day, year, year. Okay, I've got that. And at this point, so again, I missed the PM AM stuff. Shouldn't have that either. And again, that is in their sample file. So I've made the mistake twice, but I'm really learning the lesson now. So jump in here. And if you've made the mistake like I did of using their sample file, don't forget to get rid of those extra spaces. Okay, I think I've got it cleaned up. I'm going to double check because I really don't want to have to do this again. And I'm wondering in particular if there's a space or not between the date and the hour. Looks like there is. So this is the format that it's supposed to be. Okay, so hopefully third time is the charm. Download the CSV file. Come back here, I'll hit cancel. Go through the process again, bulk schedule. Turn off the social accounts that I don't want to schedule this to. Browse for my, again, my most recent file. Open, no error on the upload. Let's see what happens when I hit schedule. Ugh, killing me with this. So, okay. Now what? Well, I don't know. The CSV doesn't have the 0 before the month, although I thought I had that in there unless it got stripped out. Here's where maybe not. Okay, one more time. Again, learning my lesson well. And I'm going to recycle this. See, I don't know if you saw that. Spreadsheets are funny sometimes. So I typed the 0 before it, and you'll notice it removes it. So I wasn't crazy earlier. I did actually type that, and this particular spreadsheet, Zoho doc spreadsheet, took it out. So I need to try and find a way to get this format to stick. And I'm going to copy paste my times because I know from experience working with date time formats, strange things happen. Let's see, where can I format? I'm not super familiar with Zoho Docs. I'm much more familiar with Google Sheets or Excel even. So come in here, and we want to use day, day, month, month, year with a dash. So that, and we don't want seconds, we just want HH minutes. So this is what it should look like. I'm careful with that because there's several different options. I'm going with the capital M's and the capital H's. The date and time, I'm going to apply. And, ooh, yeah, no, I believe I've done something. Oh, no, I got that right. Okay, yes. Yeah, so my intent is to have this published on the 13th of March, the 13th of April, the 29th of March, and the 20th of March. And these aren't actually in order, so that's one of the things I was going to test to see if it even mattered. Okay, so one more time. Download as CSV, comma separated values. There's my file. Come into Zoho Social, and again, this is my first time doing this. Once I have this spreadsheet figured out, then I won't have to mess with this anymore. And I can add to it and grow it or do all sorts of things that I need to do. Browse for the file one more time. Looking for the latest one. Since it's coming from a browser, sometimes you have to wait a little bit for that to update as the browser does a search in your hard drive. Couldn't schedule again, now what? Okay, so they're saying, now here you'll notice they say capital M's, month first. Okay. All right. So I don't know if you caught this, but I'm supposed to put the month first, day next. I think I knew that, but I got confused working back and forth through these sample files. Let's try one more time. Because you'll notice I had month, day first here, but it flipped them on me, so that's what I'd had before. So let me see. Probably chose the wrong option. Hop into format cells. Yeah, it should be month, month, day, day, not day, day, month, month. So where is that option? I guess it's here. And the times are fine. There we go. Okay. Got it straightened out. So I think maybe that's true. Maybe it's not. We'll find out. Download, save as, separated values. Clear this one more time. Wow, I was expecting this video to be a quick, short one, and that's how it goes sometimes. All right, here we go. Again, wait for browser to figure this out. Click open. Ready to attempt to got it. Done. Now, so that should be all that I need to do. And I always forget where the calendar is. Somewhere in here there's a calendar. I think it's under posts. There it is. So if I look out a few days, here's one of them that got scheduled. This is what it'll potentially look like. Couple things to note. I wasn't sure if this would work, but I was actually quoting somebody, and I was adding hashtags, and all of that went in just fine. That's what the image will look like. I could even edit this further if I wanted to. I think I can edit it. Oh yes, down here. So if I want to edit this now that it's loaded in, I can. What are some of my other options? I can move it to a draft. I can discuss it with my team. A couple of other things like that. Or I can say, don't wait, post it now. Not my intent, but and these are some of the other ones that I did. They're kind of switching out. So my goal, I've been collecting lots of content, some of my own videos, some of my own content from other folks, like these particular 4 posts, and I need to fill in my social media calendar more and not sit on the content and never let it see the light of day, which is one of my bigger challenges. So I've got a backlog of content to get out here, and so figuring out new tools and taking things to new levels, and hope you are too. And good luck if you're doing this, and if you find a easier, faster way for any of this, always love to hear about that too. Thanks.